Recently, I have spoken a lot about tariffs.
Tariffs, tariffs, tariffs.
But this time, I'm going to ignore the bigger issues and instead focus just on businesses, specifically the 4 ways that companies are coping with tariffs and how it could affect you. Starting with, this is where all the current trade disputes began. No, not those, these, washing machines. In 2016 in the US, 3 of the top 5 washing machine brands were made in China. For local firms worried about American jobs, that was bad news. So in January 2018, the American government slapped tariffs of 50% onto the washing machine market. And that was enough to put the market in a spin.
The effect? Washer prices rose around $90 last year. The measures did create 1,800 jobs, but according to one study, thanks to higher prices, each new job cost American consumers $815,000 per worker.
The problem with raising prices is consumers hate paying more money. Higher prices mean lower sales, so quite often companies simply choose to eat their losses, at least in the short run. Ugh, ugh. Now, if you're Apple and you make a $500 profit on every iPhone, a 3% dent to your profit doesn't make much of a difference. But if you're a small company, these losses can start to add up, and so they turn to new alternatives, methods like this.
After the US rolled out its aluminium and steel tariff, Europe hit America back where it hurts. Thanks to these tariffs, each bike Harley-Davidson ships to the EU now costs an extra $2,200. For the last year, Harley have sucked up the losses, all $100 million of them. But now the firm's looking for a long-term solution, and that means America's last major motorbike manufacturer is moving production from the US to Thailand. Good for prices, not so great for American jobs.
The last option is to cut costs. When the US proposed a tariff on all Mexican goods, American burrito store Chipotle had a problem. Each of its stores manufactures around 30 kilograms of guacamole a day. 90% of guacamole is made from fresh avocado, and 90% of Chipotle's avocados comes from Mexico. So to save on costs, Chipotle said if the tariffs happen, rather than make its guacamole fresh in store every day, it might have to start importing it, ready-made, fresh. That's what firms are doing. But what are they saying? There you go. 4 ways companies are coping with the tariffs, even though many probably just wish they'd go away. For more news and analysis, buy the paper. Until next time, bye-bye.